killing is becoming norm in Nigeria under your watch, Mr. President.
If he wants to deliver, may the Almighty help him. But if he don't want to deliver, may the Almighty deal with him.
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you have failed us. Our community leaders failed. Our politicians failed. We have all failed.
For me to keep
We have all failed.
For me to keep quiet and people are dying in the country. Innocent children abducted. And as a father, at this age, as a grandfather, I will not have feeling. I cannot voice out. What is the essence of living there? I have made my mind to sacrifice for that. No going back.
The life and properties of
No going back.
the life and properties of Nigerians is above all.
I didn't say any word under duress. I intentionally said it and I meant what I said, and I am ready to bear the consequences. This way that the government is moving is a failure. Kidnapping and abduction has become institutionalized business today. All they with us, if you want, pay us this money. And we have government that has Ministry of Communication, that has Ministry of Information, that has everything, but cannot track that phone. If I die now, I am trying to provide life for other people who are dying unjust in Nigeria. All the elites of this country have failed. All the politicians of this country have failed. All the politicians have failed. We have to come back to the drawing board. If there is no issue of failure, what brought back the agitation of Biafra? Because we have failed. People share the same mind with me, but they are afraid. Some are emotionally inclined to their religion. Some are emotionally inclined. Some are emotionally inclined to their tribe. That is why people kept quiet. Well, everybody now use Islam to say what he wants. So people can easily use Islam to say it is against the tenet of Islam to call a failure failure. Were they absent when Jonathan was criticized by Muslim clerics? Gradually, I learned that when Jonathan was criticized by Muslim clerics, gradually I learned that the problem we have in this country that is going to consume all of us if we are not careful is extremism. The best option in dealing of banditry, Boko Haram, whatever, is to crush them. Well, I think it is impossible to Islamize Nigeria or to Christianize Nigeria. Sharia is something that we have to sit down and look into it critically in Nigeria, especially we the Muslims. The Sharia move claimed some innocent lives in Nigeria. A cleric has no right to pass a judgment. There is a constituted authority. This is not out now because they are suffering. About 7 villages that can't afford to eat 3 times gathered money to pay the bandits. If they didn't on Saturday, their villages will be set ablaze. We are in democratic era, the most important because they are suffering. About 7 villages that can't afford to eat 3 times gathered money to pay the bandits. If they didn't on Saturday, their villages will be set ablaze. We are in democratic era. The most important component is a proof to that. If somebody killed me because of this, my blood will write a history. That because of humanity I was killed. Someone must sacrifice for this country. And this is the sacrifice I can do for this country. And I have no regret for that. If I am to be intimidated, that means the president himself in democratic era, the most important component of democracy is freedom. People are ready to kill anybody who said that Buhari cannot deliver. The post-election violence of 2011 is an affirmation, is a proof to that. If somebody, democratic era, the most important component of democracy is freedom. People are ready to kill anybody who said that Buhari cannot deliver. The post-election violence of 2011 is an affirmation, is a proof to that. If somebody came to be intimidated, that means the president himself intentionally don't want to fulfill his promise.
Let me tell you, Mr. President, under your watch, bandits are taxing Nigerians. Is that the provision of the Constitution of Nigeria?